How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Now here's Trent. Shot from 12. Capella with a rebound. Clark covers. And the layup is good.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Doncic against Holiday. Puts it up from 12. Yep, count it.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Capella. Hauled in by Brown. To the inside. Clark. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the paint. Blocked! And they get it back. And here's Minnesota now. That's tipped. Capella, pass to Holiday. He takes it in. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Connects on the open jumper.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Doncic outside. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Guarded by Trent. Back to Holiday. Pulls up. Clark grabs the board.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses.
Boy, he wishes he had that one back. And, of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix, played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Knocks down the triple.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Oh, there's the alley. Brown with the steal. Clark with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Sinks it from distance.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Doncic against Holiday. Up top, Edwards. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Clark. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Reddish is checked in for the Mavericks. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Dort. Pass to Fall. Out to Portis. The ball's knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And the Mavericks making a change here. 4 on the clock. Dort, the pass to Portis. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Up top, Dinwiddie. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. It's deflected. Looking to win the run. It's tipped. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. The Mavericks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Here's Clark. He has 6. Pass to Brunson to the middle. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Now here's Dinwiddie, tightly guarded. Clock at 6. Here's Reddish. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Pass to Portis. Here's Fall. Clark covers. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
So it's the Mavericks now. Outside Brunson. Now Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Portis.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Pass to Fall. Knocked away. And stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Hardaway comes in for Dinwiddie. And Anthony subbed in for Brunson. Minnesota calls timeout.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities. And your opponent can get easy hoops.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 so far. Pass to Capella. And he's going for the lob.
You know, looking more active and engaged on the offensive end. I like seeing this from Capella.
And Dallas with possession. They're on a 20-6 run. And Reddish, here we go. Clark, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Into the lane.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. With one hand, hole punt.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's ABC. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Here's Capella. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Capella's got his second basket.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
Pass to Reddish. Out to Anthony. Shots blocked. To the wing on the left. the deficit down inside single digits. Capella's got 6 points.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Reddish. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Edwards. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Bogdanovich finds Capella. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Outside Edwards. From deep. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Hardaway. Portis with the steal. Here's Bogdanovich. Out to Portis. Back to Bogdanovich. Now here's Portis. Not a lot of room. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way. Now here's Hardaway. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's ABC. He's guarded by Anthony. Down low. Here's Capella. And he makes it. Capella's got 8 points.
I love what Capella brings to the game. Tough, physical, strong, relentless. Got to respect what he does on these contact finishes.
What a performance for Brandon Clark. He's been the story for Dallas. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
We've got Clint Capella. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's ABC in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
Here's Edwards. Double clutches. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Capella. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 10 points for him.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
Pass to Trent. With the drive. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's ABC. And that one is hammered home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Brown passes to Trent. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Edwards.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Right side, Edwards. Pass to Capella. Rebounded by Trent. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Ball, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Portis.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Edwards. And here's Bogdanovich. Back to Edwards. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And the shot falls short that time.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
The Timberwolves making a switch here, and 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Brunson passes to Brown. Puts it up from 12. Minnesota with a rebound. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's ABC. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Dinwiddie outside. Nails it from 3. Dinwiddie's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Doncic with it. 7 points in the game. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Left side, Edwards. Pass to Fall. And he slams it in one-handed.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Great positioning on the putback. 5 points in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the jam by Brown.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Here's ABC. 10 points for him. To the right side. The shot no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. The open shot, Doncic. Again, Dallas.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's ABC. Brunson defending, and he drives in.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounce ability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Takes the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Could that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The first one falls. Some changes for Minnesota. Green's checked in for Fall, and it's Dort in for Edwards. And the Mavericks making a change here. And, Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Back to Daniels. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And the first one at the line is good. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Bradley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to McDaniels. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic left side, driving in, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The drive by Dort. Uses the glass to finish the layup. There's 1:17 left in the second. And here's Doncic. He's got 13. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's Bradley. Inside. Here's Green. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
Pass to McDaniels. To the inside. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Doncic outside. Puts one up from 19. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And he makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 7 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Anthony. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Dallas firmly in control with an impressive...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 15 points. And that...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Gary Trent is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Moses Brown. Then it's Brandon Clark. Trent outside. Now Doncic. Clark outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Clark. Doncic has got 17 points. The Timberwolves shooting 56% today. Pass to Edwards. Poked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Buries it down low.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Brown with it. Pass to Doncic. And here's Clark for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Bradley, guarded by Doncic. Now here's Capella. He's got 10. To the paint. Brown with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Minnesota with the ball. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home, and that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Edwards, the pass to Capella. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Doncic passes to Brown. And they recover it. It's good on the putback.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yes, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Bradley, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Doncic's shot is good.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Outside Edwards. Back to Bradley. Over Doncic. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Edwards with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Brunson comes in for Doncic. And for Minnesota, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? Misses in close. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Brunson finds Hardaway. With the floater. Hey, rejected by Capella. Bradley with a drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Bogdanovich against Hardaway. And he lobs it up. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Here's Brunson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
Here's Bradley. Give him 8 points now. Bogdanovich from long range. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Trent right side. Pass to Brunson. For 3, Hardaway. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Left side Brunson. Reverses. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And it's in. Off the glass. Brunson's got 6.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Down low. Here's Capella. Guarded by Trent. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella's such a good roller after setting the screen. It's hard to defend him in the screen and roll.
For Dallas, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
And Minnesota calls time here. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And the Mavericks with some changes. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Great open look there. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
McDaniels, that's good. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Defended by Portis. Dort with a double team. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Pass to fall. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Here's Reddish. Here's Chris. No good with the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's McDaniels. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Well, the Mavericks shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. And the basket is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. Gallinari, he's checked in for Chris. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Dort. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Reddish. Cashes in the corner three. Reddish has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Dort outside. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Dinwiddie against Portis. Back to Anthony. That is ABC with a rebound. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. It's stolen. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to fall. Here's ABC. Just 5 to shoot. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Dallas has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's ABC. 15 points in the game. Portis outside. To the paint. It's picked off. And so it's Dallas ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served them up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Drew Holiday. He's out there with Lou Dort. McDaniels out there with Green. And it's Portis in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. No one near him. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 21.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Holiday passes to Green. Gallinari against Holiday, and he banks in the layup.
He's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Defended by Portis. Outside for Gallinari. Pure from three-point range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
McDaniels from long range. No luck on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. You've been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Portis' shot is off. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Now Gallinari sinks that one from the post. Gallinari's got 9 points now in the second half.
And this has been the book on Gallinari. Play him physical, don't give him space. But you see how he's adjusted to that.
Dort, the pass to Green. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Hardaway. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you got to box him out or he takes off for these throwdown putbacks. Capella doing work on the glass.
Brunson finds Hardaway. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Hardaway. That one drops for him. Hardaway's got 7 points here in the quarter. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Holiday with the ball. Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Holiday passes to Capella. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Brunson. Capella with a block. Fast break, Minnesota from deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, B.A. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie, but I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
Ball, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Bradley comes in for Holiday. Bradley with a drive, and the layup falls.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Gallinari finds Brunson. Lets the three fly. He can't get that one to fall.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Down low. No good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Gets the three ball to go.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Bradley. Outside Edwards. Pass to Fall. The shot's good.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
It's been all Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. And here's Chris. And he drops it in from the low post. Chris has got his first points in this one.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Edwards against Brunson. Here's Bradley. Knocks it down from distance.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
Now here's Brunson. Guarded closely. Hardaway up top. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Bradley. Outside Edwards. There's the three. That one no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Hardaway. Launches it. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Edwards. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Here's Brunson. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Count it.
Jalen Brunson.
Here's Bradley. To the wing, right side. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the left wing. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Edwards, plenty of space. No good, a bit long that time.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Over to the wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Portis is checked in. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Inside. Here's Chris. They get it back. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Outside Brunson. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown alley, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the blues away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day, yeah. Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit, so in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risk.